I want to be honest with you, not because honesty is easy, but because it's necessary, because you deserve the truth, clear, open, and unfiltered. You've always shown me kindness, respect, and genuine care, and I value that more than I can express in words. You've given me your attention, your understanding, and maybe even your heart. That's not something I take lightly. And that's exactly why I owe you the truth, no matter how difficult it might be to say or to hear. Your emotions matter to me. Your feelings are important, and I want to make sure you're never left wondering, questioning, or holding on to something that isn't real. I want to protect your heart, not by keeping secrets, but by revealing what's real, even if it's painful. Because love, in its purest form, deserves clarity. And clarity, even when it hurts, is a kind of love too. So let me begin by saying this. I respect you deeply. I care about you genuinely. And because I care, I cannot pretend. I cannot offer you a promise that I know I can't keep, or a dream that I know cannot come true. It would be unfair, both to you and to myself, if I allowed this connection to exist in the shadows of uncertainty. You deserve more than that. You deserve someone who can look at you with all the love in their heart, someone who can give you their time, attention, and affection without hesitation or conflict. You deserve someone who is free to love you completely. And the truth is, I'm not that person. My heart, the deepest part of me, is already committed to someone else. There is someone who holds my soul in a way that words barely capture. This person didn't just walk into my life, they became a part of my existence. They've seen my light and my darkness, and through it all, they've stayed. They've loved me not for what I could give, but for who I am when everything else falls away. And that kind of connection, that depth of love, isn't something I can easily set aside or replace. I know this may come as a shock, and I understand if it hurts. I never wanted to cause you pain, but I believe that honesty now, no matter how uncomfortable, will save us both from greater hurt later. I don't want you to hold on to hope that I can't fulfill. I don't want you to dream of a future with me when that future isn't possible. My heart simply doesn't have the space for anyone else. Please don't misunderstand. This isn't about you lacking anything. You are kind, beautiful, intelligent, and full of grace. You have so much to offer someone who is truly ready to receive it. But I can't be that person because my heart has already found its home elsewhere. When I think of love, I think of truth. And truth sometimes asks us to do the hardest thing, to let go with grace. It's not rejection, it's honesty. It's choosing integrity over comfort, clarity over confusion. I could have stayed silent. I could have let things unfold naturally, hoping time would make things clearer. But that would have been cruel, because silence can sometimes hurt more than truth. Silence leaves space for hope to grow in places where it shouldn't. And I never want to be the reason you keep waiting for something that isn't coming. You deserve certainty. You deserve the kind of love that meets you halfway, not one that leaves you wondering, questioning, or hurting. And I need you to know this clearly. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of commitment. You are worthy of someone who sees you as their only choice. Someone who looks at you and knows without hesitation, this is my person. That's what I want for you. That's what you deserve. I wish I could have been that for you, but my path has already intertwined with someone else's. My heart, my emotions, my loyalty, they belong to another soul. It's not something I can change, and it's not something I want to. What I share with them is real, sacred, and deeply rooted. It's not just love, it's connection, history, and something that feels destined. When I think of them, I feel peace. When I'm with them, I feel home. And even though that truth may sting, I know you would rather hear the truth than live inside a beautiful lie. I hope that, in time, you'll see that this honesty is a form of respect. It's my way of saying that your heart matters. You matter. I couldn't lead you on knowing that my feelings belong elsewhere. I couldn't smile and say words I don't mean, because you deserve better than that. The easiest thing in the world would be to pretend, to keep enjoying the attention, to allow your feelings to grow unchecked. But easy isn't always right. What's right is being truthful now, even if that means stepping back, even if that means breaking your heart a little. Because I believe that a broken heart healed by truth is stronger than a heart that's shattered by deceit. Please understand, this isn't goodbye in bitterness or rejection. It's simply a gentle closing of a door that was never meant to open all the way. It's me saying, I care enough to stop this now before either of us is hurt more deeply. I know that, for now, this might feel like a loss. But one day, when you look back, you'll realize it was a redirection, a divine nudge guiding you towards someone who can love you completely. Someone whose heart beats only for you, whose hands are free to hold yours without hesitation or guilt. And that love will come. I believe it with all my heart, because life has a way of aligning souls that are meant for each other. It may take time, patience, and a few tears, but the right person will meet you exactly where you are, and they will stay. In the meantime, I hope you give yourself permission to heal, to feel every emotion, the confusion, the hurt, the sadness, but also to recognize the strength that's growing inside you through this experience. Every ending teaches us something about love, about truth, and about ourselves. You might be wondering why I'm saying all this out loud, why I didn't just drift away quietly. The reason is simple: because you deserve closure. You deserve words that explain what's happening instead of being left in silence, guessing. You deserve honesty, even if it hurts. You deserve the dignity of knowing that this wasn't about you not being enough. It was about me already being emotionally committed elsewhere. You are enough. You always were. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't fall short. This isn't a punishment. It's just life showing us that sometimes, no matter how much we care, timing and connection don't align the way we wish they would. So please, don't hold on to anger. Don't hold on to pain. Let this truth cleanse you. Let it release you from wondering what could have been. Because what's coming for you is far greater than what's leaving. There will be someone who sees you and chooses you without question, someone who doesn't hesitate, who doesn't compare, who doesn't make you wait. That's the love you're destined for. That's the love you're meant to receive. And when that person comes, everything that hurts right now will make sense. Every unanswered question will find its meaning. Until then, take care of your heart. Protect it. Don't close it off because of this moment. Let it stay open, but wiser. Let it trust again, but only where trust is earned. You have such a beautiful soul, and the world needs that light. Don't dim it because one chapter didn't unfold the way you hoped. Every connection teaches us something valuable, even the ones that don't turn into love stories. Sometimes people enter our lives not to stay, but to teach, to remind us what we want, what we deserve, and how strong we really are. And maybe that's what this connection was meant to be: a moment of learning, of truth, of growth. I want you to walk away from this not feeling rejected, but liberated, because the truth has set you free. Free to find love that's pure, free to receive affection that isn't divided, free to move toward a future where your heart doesn't have to question if it's truly wanted. You are deserving of a love that doesn't hide in uncertainty. You are deserving of peace, stability, and joy in love. You are deserving of someone who mirrors the love you give. And I pray that one day, when that person finds you, they'll recognize the beauty in your soul immediately, just like I did. But they'll also be free to love you completely in a way that I cannot. Please know, I'll always wish you well. I'll always hope life brings you happiness and fulfillment. And even though our paths are diverging now, I'm grateful for every moment we've shared. You've taught me something valuable about connection and care, and I'll carry that with me. So this isn't a cruel goodbye. It's a kind one. It's the type of goodbye that comes from love, not resentment. The kind that says, thank you for being a part of my story, even if you're not meant to be my ending. If you're listening to this and you feel tears rising, let them fall. Let them cleanse you. Because healing begins with truth. The pain will pass. The heaviness will lift. And one day, you'll smile again. Not out of pretense, but because you'll truly feel at peace. You'll look back and say, I understand why it didn't work, because something better was waiting. You are loved. You are seen. You are not forgotten. And you will heal. So take a deep breath right now. Let the truth settle in your heart. Don't see it as loss. See it as alignment. Because the universe never removes without replacing. It never ends something without preparing the next beautiful beginning. You are being guided towards something purer, truer, and more aligned with your soul. Trust that process. Trust that timing. And most of all, trust yourself. And when you're ready, release this connection with love, not resentment. Send it light. Send it gratitude. And open your heart to the blessings that are already on their way to you. Because they are coming. Because you deserve them. Because the universe knows your worth. So, my dear soul, like this video and type 111 in the comments to heal yourself. To affirm that you are ready to release pain, ready to open to new love, and ready to receive what is truly meant for you. You are free now. You are healing. And your next chapter will be beautiful.